To truly be the best, you have to beat the best. To find the best, you have to scour the globe.
I'm from Ontario, Canada.
I'm from Paris, France. I'm here to represent Hollywood.
32 men have been brought here to this stage because they share one thing in common: the art of flight. The greatest dunkers on the planet are no longer found solely on the confines of an NBA court.
You've never seen an engineer jump like this.
This landscaper is going to mow down a competition.
They're teachers and students, professionals and amateurs who have honed their talent and are ready to showcase it.
I promise you, I will be Dunk King.
To claim that throne, it's going to take more than just hops.
Originality is prime and primo here.
You'll need the perfect combination of craft and creativity.
I've never seen that in my life.
I'm about to shock the world.
Tonight, 16 of the greatest dunkers in the world hit center stage with the dream of becoming a legend. They're here and they're ready to fly. I'm Terrence J, and this is the Dunk King. Welcome to the Dunk King. The best dunkers from across the country are all here for an opportunity to win $100,000 and to win the first ever Dunk King title. Tonight you're going to see Guy Dupuis. He's won 1,500 dunk contests around the world. You know why? Because he has a 59-inch vertical leap. 59 inches. And then there's YouTube sensation Jordan Kilgannon. This small-town Canadian looks like a Boy Scout, but his innovative dunks have made him one of the most viewed dunkers on the internet. And then there's the legend, Brandon Worm LeCue, 5-time national dunking champ and undefeated in 2016. Can anybody take down the Worm? Here tonight to break down these incredible dunks is NBA analyst and 2-time NBA champion. Guys, give it up for Kenny Smith. Kenny, tell me, man, what is it going to take to become the Dunk King?
To become the Dunk King, Terrence, originality is prime and primo here. But more importantly, you should be able to do dunks that NBA players cannot do. If you do that, you're going to impress me and the judges.
All right, speaking of those judges, first up is a man who knows how to wow the crowd. He was the 1996 NBA All-Star Slam Dunk champion. Guys, give it up for Brent Barry! Our next judge is one of the biggest bodies and most powerful forces the game has ever seen. He's broken a few backboards in his day as well. 4-time NBA champ, the big fella, Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq. All right. Oh, man. That is the biggest whip and the biggest nay-nay I think I've ever seen. Ever. Last but not least, he was the NBA's most valuable player in 1993. He's a 2-time gold medalist, and he's never bashful about anything that's on his mind. Guys, give it up for Sir Charles Barkley. Good to see you, sir. Chuck, we need you to whip the nay-nay.
Dude, I can't do the nay-nay. I just got a new hip. He can only do the whip.
Shaq, what are you looking for tonight from these dunkers?
I'm looking for a lot of aerial activity, a lot of creativity, and I'm looking for stuff we've never seen before.
What the hell does that mean, aerial activity?
All right, well, spell it then.
Spell it, tough guy.
I can't. Activity in the air.
Brent, you won the dunk contest before. In one word, what's it going to take to impress you?
I can't do it anymore, so I'll be impressed.
That one word, man.
Huh?
Yeah, not a whole sentence. One word.
Yeah.
Aerial activity.
Aerial activity. Well, the kind of talent that you guys are going to see here tonight, you're going to have a difficult job on your hands. Each of our 16 competitors will perform 2 dunks tonight, and they'll have 3 attempts to hit each dunk. The 8 athletes with the highest combined scores from their 2 dunks will advance on to the next rounds of the competition. Judges, you guys will be scoring dunks on a 100-point scale. Now, there are plenty of things to factor in, from creativity to power, athleticism, and of course, that wow factor. So, guys, good luck. Remember, the top 8 competitors from tonight will advance on to the semifinals. Guys, are you ready for this?
Let's see some dunks.
All right, now our first dunker is 25-year-old Darren Claxton. At only 5'9", this guy says he's been overlooked his entire life, but this is a former package handler that's out to prove tonight that he can deliver. People, I want you to make some noise for Darren Claxton. 5'9", that's a little shorter than me. Gives me some hope.
Okay, Darren.
His swag is certainly intact.
Well, he's already got an advantage, a size advantage. You know, everyone's going to be expecting something big from the little guy.
Darren, let's see what you got, baby.
Oh! Wake us up, Darren. Wake us up, Darren. Wake us up, Darren. It's not easy to be the first dunker, but he just set the ball.
Yes, he did.
I like that.
Break that down for me, Kenny.
Well, here it is. If you look at the speed, the quickness, and the power, judges, that's what you have to go to. And look at the elevation and where he brings the ball from. That's how you throw it down. Way to go, Darren.
Darren, how you feeling, man?
Hype, man. I'm feeling so hyped, man. I'm so glad that I made it here at the Dunk King, man.
Let's see what the judges think, though. Shaq.
Best thing about a little guy when he dunks is when you slow it down. You can see the height that he gets. You can see his legs kicking in the air. That's what I mean by aerial activity. And he threw it down with a lot of force. I gave him a 94.
94. Brent, what did you think about that?
Well, I've been around a lot of TV folks, and I know that guys who host shows are really short, and any dunker that's shorter than the TV host, that's saying something. So, with the power, I'm going to give Darren a 91. That was pretty sweet.
91. Charles.
Well, first of all, you can just see, first, he got those great calves. He's so explosive. I love the way he took it back a little bit. I gave him a 95. Great dunk.
95. Great score. It's time for our average. Let's take a look. Your average of those scores is 93.3. Darren, nice first dunk, baby. Up next, Jordan Kilgannon from Sudbury, Ontario. Jordan started posting his dunks online a few years ago, gained a huge following, and now the small-town kid is flying around the world competing in dunk competitions and dominating.
Basketball isn't too big in Canada. Hockey is obviously the biggest thing, but everybody knew me as a basketball guy. That's what I did. In high school, I won MVP 4 years in a row. I have this need to be the best, like, all the time. Like, I just need to be the best at everything. I've been inventing dunks that nobody has ever done before. I did this one dunk that's got like 5 million views on YouTube. It was just a huge hit. Don't underestimate Canada. Canada is coming for the crown.
Guys, give it up for Jordan Kilgannon. Ontario
I'm interested to see Ontario, Canada.
That's his younger brother Chase spotting him right now.
Only family would stand there.
Jordan was named after Michael Jordan, so we're going to see if he can channel his airness right now.
Here it is. Here it is. And listen.
That's not bad right there.
That was everything you want to see in a dunk contest. Look at it slow down. Look how he grabs it with one hand, then he cradles it, and he is truly blindfolded. He took a glance once he caught it, but after he caught it, there's no glance after that, and it's down. And he rocked the cradle with it. That was impressive by Jordan.
He's nasty with it. Jordan, how did it feel, man? You're representing for Canada right now. Your videos have been viral across the world, but you're here for 3 of the best. What are you thinking right now?
Honestly, when I first started doing dunk contests, I'd be super nervous before, but I've been so used to it because I've been doing it all summer. Now I'm just crazy nervous again. It's like the first time all over again. It's nice to be here.
All right, Charles, should he be nervous?
No, he should not be nervous. That was fantastic. I'm going to go give you a 95, man.
Okay. 95. Mr. Barry.
That was sweet. I mean, Kenny brought it up, but Jordan wasn't even looking. I mean, really is not looking. He's looking down at the floor, and I'm going to give an extra point for the synchronized T-shirt and shorts with the brother. That's pretty good. So I gave him a 94. That was awesome.
94. Shaq, talk to me.
It was a dunk I've never seen before. Very impressive. Great elevation. Great creativity. So I gave him a 92.
Okay. 92. His average is 93.6. Guys, give it up for him one more time.
We are just getting started here. Still a lot more dunking on the way, guys. Don't move. There's going to be some high flying tonight. Guy Dupuis in his 59-inch vertical are ready to take flight. You won't want to miss the punishing power and wild style of young Hollywood Hanif Munir.
It's time for Hollywood to take his throne as the Dunk King.
And days ago, he was in a hospital bed. But nothing's going to stop Zach Jones from dunking tonight.
I can't worry that something's going to happen. I just got to push through it.
Hear his amazing story when the Dunk King returns. Hey guys, welcome back to the Dunk King. I'm Terrence J, and we're off to an incredible start. As the competition rolls on, 3 more dunkers took to the sky. 28-year-old landscaper John Carter dug a hole for himself early. Oh, let's go, Big John. The New Jersey native rebounded on his second attempt. Whoa!
Put it in.
But he only earned a 79.6.
Second dunk, John. Let's see you get ready for the second dunk.
Houston-based soil manager Emrick Grimm came ready to strike it rich. And earned an 88.3. And 6'1" entertainer Michael Airdog Stewart showed that lefties do it right. Whoa.
Are you left-handed or right-handed, Michael?
Which one's going to give me a higher score?
His rim rattling earned him a 90.3, a few points shy of Jordan Kilgannon's high score of 93.6.
Nice dunk. Good start for Airdog.
So Airdog currently sits in 3rd place on the leaderboard, but that could change fast. Many of our top dunkers haven't yet taken the floor. All right, guys. Up next is a man they call Jonesy, Zach Jones, a 29-year-old entrepreneur from Dayton, Ohio. And after a recent medical scare, Jonesy is just happy to be here.
I had some bumps on my arm that hadn't gone away, so I just went in to see my regular physician. He did some blood work, and he noticed that my kidney levels were extremely low, and they were only functioning at about 46%. It's very alarming to have something like that. They took me into emergency surgery 6 days ago. Very invasive surgery. They actually went in through my rib cage to get some of my kidneys. That was supposed to be 7 days bed rest, and it's been about 5 days. I'm not going to let that affect me in this competition. I can't worry that something's going to happen. I just got to push through it and hope that everything turns out just good.
Guys, let's give it up one more time for Zach Jones.
And he won't let anything get between him and the Dunk King crown. Mad props, Jonesy. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Yeah.
But will his recent surgery prevent Jonesy from getting enough lift here tonight?
Here it is.
Oh, had the hops but couldn't sink it.
All good. He has 2 more attempts to this dunk.
We're going to see if Zach gets fatigued or he gets stronger as he goes. Because sometimes you get stronger, and with this medical situation, we don't know. But we're about to find out. This is live action, main event. This is the main event right now.
Here it is. Here it is.
That has got to be a relief for Jones.
Can you walk me through it?
Well, 5 days ago, this man had surgery. And today he's dunking. Probably not his best dunk, but it's still a nice dunk.
Jonesy, how you feeling right now?
Man, it's been a long road, but I'm just blessed to be here. I put my best foot forward, and next dunk I'll come harder.
All right. Shaq, what did you think about it?
I gave him an 86. Missed that first one. But the second one, he had great energy, so I gave him an 86.
86.
Brent, what did you think?
Glad you could be here, Zach. I know he wanted to go over the top, didn't quite get over Chase on that dunk, so I gave him an 88. Still impressive. Got it.
Sir Charles.
Well, number one, God bless you. I hope everything keeps going well, man. That's great for you. I gave him an 80. I gave him an 8-0. Good job, but the main thing, man, good luck with your health.
Right now you're averaging at 84.6. Give it up for him one more time, guys. Heading to the court right now is 28-year-old Hanif Munir, but everyone knows him as Young Hollywood.
For the past about 10 years, I've been known as one of the best dunkers in the world.
Let's go, Braylon. Go next crossover. That's all good.
But what I love to do is help kids reach their goals.
There it is. That's 5. 5 more. Almost there.
I work with kids from about 7 to 17. They have a lot of faith in me, and they believe that I am the Dunk King and that I will win this competition. The Dunk King crown is meant for one man. And you're looking at him.
Guys, give it up for Young Hollywood, Hanif Munir. Hanif stands at 5'11".
5'11".
50-inch vertical.
50. Well, he's got to show all the kids he trains how hard work pays off. My goodness.
Pretty sweet at 5'11".
Oh, see, that's the 50-inch vertical that I'm talking about. This guy's only 5'11". He's jumping over a guy who's 6'1". Now he puts it between his legs, then he throws it down. That's how you do it, Hollywood. To me, that's the best dunk of the night.
Kenny just said that's the best dunk of the night so far. How do you feel about the dunk you just put on?
I'm happy I made it first try, and I'm ready to get started. That's just the beginning.
Wow. Shaq.
First of all, he's coordinating like a mug. Socks, braids,
Super
shorts.
fresh down to the
He's
socks.
coordinating. I like that about him. But I gave him a 97. He cleared the guy. Had a lot of style. Had a lot of charisma with the dunk. That was very impressive. 97.
97. Right.
I mean, that's just pretty sick right there. Through the legs, grabbing it from a guy, going over the top. So I give him a 94. Sweet.
94. Okay. Chuck.
I agree with you, Brandon Kenny. That is the best dunk I've seen so far. Congratulations, young fella. Going with 95.
95 it is. His average is 95.3. Nice. Best score of the night so far. Thank you so much. Young Hollywood. So that puts Young Hollywood in the lead right now with the Canadian sensation Jordan Kilgannon right behind him. Remember, only the top 8 dunkers will move on to the next rounds of competition. The other half will be eliminated. Coming up, Michael Purdy is an artist on and off the court. But tonight, he's here with a heavy heart.
I'm sorry, that was my guy.
Hear his emotional story next when the Dunk King returns. Hey guys, welcome back to the Dunk King. As the competition rolls on, the youngest dunker in the competition, Jordan Kilgannon's 18-year-old brother Chase, tried to enter the family business.
I'm not mad at that.
And earned an average score of 84.3.
Hey! Usain Bolt in the building.
The 27-year-old Jamaican-Canadian Justin Darlington showed why his nickname is Just Fly. The judges rewarded him with an average score of 93.
Yeah, man.
That dunk earned Just Fly the 4th spot on our leaderboard. Young Hollywood and Hanif Munir still holds the top spot. Remember, after all 16 athletes have dunked once, everyone will have one more chance to impress our judges. Next up is an artist and a dunker from Phoenix, Arizona, 26-year-old Michael Purdy, and he's here representing a fallen friend.
I'm wearing a number on my back. It's a dedication to my good friend, brother that I lost in high school, named Ricky Calvin. Actually, we started dunking together, and the whole reason I'm here today is because of him.
I lost him a few years ago.
wrong place, wrong time tragedy. He's definitely been a big influence on my dunks. I'm sorry, that was my guy. So I'm gonna be wearing that tonight in honor of him, and I hope he watches me.
Guys, give it up for Michael Purdy. 6'4", 45-inch vertical. You can see the number 24 there for his friend Ricky. There's no doubt Ricky's on his mind.
Let's get it going for him, y'all. Let's get it going. Yeah, we got you.
He wants some love from the crowd. Emotions running high for Michael.
Now that was for Ricky, and that was something. The judges are waiting for the replay because once he did the 360, he put it behind his neck and then dunked it. It wasn't a normal 360. Not bad for a first dunk.
What are the judges going to do? Now, Charles. Charles.
Obviously, terrific dunk. I got much love as a guy who lives in Arizona also. So I'm going to give him a 95.
95. Nice.
Brett, Michael, can you tell these guys when you first dunked?
I started dunking in 6th grade.
And then how tall were you?
I was 5'6". That was about. Don't look at me and say you was my height. All right. I am 5'10". All right. Don't get it twisted. Do not get this twisted. All right. I am 5'10". And if that was what you was trying to set up.
All I'm saying, that's crazy. No wonder he's so good at doing it. I mean, that was sweet, Michael. My head's still spinning. I gave you 93. That was sweet.
Unbelievable. 93. Solid score right there. Shaq.
I gave him a 95. I've actually never seen that dunk before, so very, very impressive. 95.
Let's take a look at that average. 94.3. Nice. Put your great effort out there, man. Great job, man. All right. Put your shirt on, man. Put your shirt on. All right. Our next dunker is 31-year-old Brandon Worm LeCue from Oakland Park, Florida. He's a professional street baller who's traveled the world and won his fair share of dunk competitions. Worm has always been on the go.
My nickname is the Worm because I got ants in my pants, you know. All the kids that grew up with me, they heard my dad calling me that one day. He just was like, Worm, what are you doing, you know? And they just kept calling me it, so I just rocked with it. And my kids actually love it. I have 3 kids. I have 2 girls and a boy. Where you going? Where you going? All 3 have my genes, so, you know, they can't stop moving. It just keeps me on my toes. Everybody better look out. The Worm is in the building. Sit back and enjoy the Worm show.
Guys, give it up for Brandon Worm LeCue. 5-time national dunking champion. Here to cheer the Worm on is his mom, Karen. Brandon looks ready. I hope so, because he's got a motorcycle on the court. Mom doesn't look nervous, but can he? Now, when you have a prop like that, is it more complicated, or is it?
Well, you better
actually
clear it. You better do something spectacular if you're gonna jump over a motorcycle.
Brandon's won every competition he's entered this year. He wants to keep the streak alive. All right, Worm. Oh, wow. Oh!
Okay. Worm. I hear you, Worm. I hear you, Worm.
All right.
I hear you, Worm.
Wow.
I hear you, Worm. I hear you, Worm. We thought he was just going to come and jump over the cycle, but then when he tossed it, then he put it between his leg over the motorcycle. Yes, that is what we're here for. Great dunk.
Worm. Let's see what the judges think. Big fella.
Perfect bounce, perfect execution. I was kind of worried about the bike, but he cleared it with ease, threw it down with ease. I'm going to give him a 96.
96. That is a great score. All right.
Well, I thought it was sweet through the legs, great toss. Jumping over somebody is a lot more height than just the motorcycle. I gave a 93.
93, okay. Charles,
where anybody could jump over a motorcycle. But then when he did the extracurricular stuff, that made it special. I gave him a 95. I'm not going to be giving out hundreds. I'm just against that.
Okay. Worm, that is a great score. Your average is 94.6. That puts you in a great position. That's Worm, guys. Give it up for him one more time. Yeah, man. So Worm squirms his way near the top of the leaderboard, just behind young Hollywood Hanif Munir. Remember, after everyone dunks twice, half the field will be eliminated, and half the field will move on to the next round of competition. Coming up, he has a jaw-dropping 59-inch vertical leap. He's won 1,500 dunk contests around the world. And tonight, he's gunning to make it 1,501.
It's time to earn some freaking flyer miles.
Guy Dupuis is ready for liftoff when the Dunk King returns. Hey guys, welcome back to the Dunk King. As the competition rolls on, 4 more dunkers look to impress the judges. 25-year-old long jumper Brayson Skywalker proves that even at 5'9", the force was with me. Not bad. He earns an average score of 84.6. 19-year-old student Larif Kanku aims for more than passing grades. Okay. All right. He only receives a score of 83. But 30-year-old construction inspector Chase Skinkiss caught the judge's attention. Now, we're warming up. The working dad from Las Vegas works his way to an impressive 93. And Hawaiian high flyer Brandon Matano brought some island flair to his dunk. The 31-year-old was rewarded with an 89.6. Some serious air. So, 15 of our 16 dunkers have performed their first of 2 dunks, and young Hollywood still sits up top. But we may have saved the best for last. Right now, if you're at home, I need you to turn up the volume on your television for this next competitor. He's a high flyer. You don't want to miss this. 29-year-old Guy Dupuis. He was born in Paris, and he started playing in the EuroLeague when he was only 14 years old. He has a 59-inch vertical.
59?
Take a look. 59.
If you would have told me that when I was growing up in Paris as a little boy, I was going to be the best dunker in the world, I would have never believed this. I would have think it's a joke. But here I am, I guess. I've won over 1,500 competitions in my life. I'm still surprising myself sometimes. I'm not much of a talker, so I just let my dunk do the talking. I want people to go home and talk about me for the next 2-3 years. Everybody gonna remember his name, Guy Dupuis.
Guys, give it up for Guy Dupuis. Guy's cousin Richard and girlfriend Tania here certainly know what he's capable of. But hold up, there's 3 motorcycles out here now. Talk to me about the level of danger.
Oh, no,
and risk.
The level of danger is just incredible. He must have 3 motorcycles at his own house that he can practice, because this is incredible. How would you know you could do this?
All right, guys, let's make some noise. His girlfriend can't even look.
He's going to need every bit of that 59-inch vertical.
Here he is.
Let me give it up. D. I have to give you some on that. I got to give you some on that. I got to give him some on that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I mean, the intensity, the focus, as he jumps over, puts it between the legs, goes over the motorcycles. You can see that this guy, 59 inches, I thought he was exaggerating, but this is real. 59 might be real. Hey, but the crazy part about this is only his first dunk.
And take a look at this. The competitors watch each other backstage. Check out their reaction to Guy's dunk. Unreal. Do you have 3 bikes? How do you practice this dunk?
I don't really practice. I just put in there and do it. Oh, this is just warm up. I'm just warming up right now.
Just warming up. Swag on the trillion. Super cocky. I love it. We'll start with the big fella. Shaq, what'd you think?
In French, that means that was a hell of a dunk.
How do we know that?
I don't know it. It sounded good. I'm gonna go with that 99. Because you know why? I could tell by his swag that he got something else in store for us.
So that's the hold-on point. Brent, you thinking the same thing?
See, I'm with Shaq. I'm going to give it 98 because I want to make him mad at me because I want to see what else is out there. That was sick. That was sweet, E.
All right. Charles.
Well, clearly I'm up here with the Russian judges. I gave my man 100. There it is. That's 100.
And here he was saying he was against giving out 100s.
Again, there's no better dunk. There's only equal dunks. That was 100.
That puts your average total at 99.
The highest score of the night.
That was crazy.
So, Guy Dupuy's 59-inch vertical catapults him to the top of our leaderboard. But young Hollywood, the Worm, Brandon LeCue, and the artist Michael Purdy are not far behind. Also in good position is Canadian sensation Jordan Kilgannon. Remember, after everyone dunks twice, only half of the field will move on to the next round of competition. The other half will be eliminated. Coming up, our dunkers are just getting warmed up.
I'm gonna make this crowd go crazy.
It's time to fly high or go home. Oh!
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Surviving tonight's competition gets 8 dunkers one step closer to $100,000 and the ultimate title.
The rim's not gonna be safe for much longer.
Who has what it takes to move on?
I don't see how I'm losing this.
Watch them take to the skies for their second dunks.
That was sweet, Michael. My head's still spinning.
I promise you're going to see things you've never seen before.
Oh! When the Dunk King returns. Hey guys, welcome back to the Dunk King, where these 16 men are just beginning their journey to claim the title of the greatest dunker in America. We've already seen some sick dunks, and right now it's time for our competitors to hit the court for their second dunks. The lowest score will go first, which means John Carter, the high-flying landscaper from Paterson, New Jersey, is up first.
I'm a landscaper. It's a lot of manual labor. I like the design part because it's kind of like, even with dunking, you know, you have to be creative. Try your best to come up with new ideas, new concepts, and then you never know. My clients are like my judges in dunking. Gotta satisfy them. This landscaper's gonna mow down the competition.
Guys, give it up for John Carter. John's been landscaping for over a year now.
Second dunk, he's got to put himself in position to get in the high 90s.
Yup, his first dunk score was 79.6. That was his average.
If he gets in the high 90s, he can get to that next round.
Let's go, Big John.
Okay.
All right. New Jersey stands up.
Wasn't bad. Yeah, I like the way he got up in the air. Little pump at the end, extra energy, but good dunk. Good dunk. It's a solid dunk, great in-game dunk, but in the dunk contest, I'm not sure.
All right, we're going to see what the judges have to say about that. Guys, what do you think? And we'll start with you, Shaq.
I would have liked to have seen something more advanced in the second round, but because he's from Jersey, I still gave him a 90. Nice style on the dunk.
A 90. Bird! What you thinking?
Just had a tough draw, having the low score, then having to start the second round. It's kind of caught between a rock and a hard place, which is where I am. There's a landscape joke in there somewhere. I gave him a 90, so I gave him a 90. Good job, John.
90. All right. Chuck.
I agree. He did his best. I'm going to give him a 90 also. Yeah.
Right. 90s across the board. John, grab a seat for now. Give it up for John Carter one more time.
Up next, the Texas oil industry manager and proud new dad. Guys, give it up for Emmerich Grimm.
I'm definitely thrilled to be here, but actually the biggest thrill of my life is back at home right now. My wife and I just had our first child. His name's Vance. This is my first time away from home since he's been born. But my son is part of my motivation for being here. Obviously, it would be great to win the prize money, but just so he'll have something in the future to say, look what my dad used to do, I think it'll be pretty fun. Winning the competition, having the title of Dunk King would be awesome, but you know, having the title of Daddy at home is pretty special too.
Emmerich's wife and son are back in Houston watching him right now.
Let's give it up, y'all. Let's give it up.
Emmerich is going straight blind on us. Okay, Daredevil.
Daredevil. Okay.
Oh.
I've never seen this. I have no idea what he's going to do, but I cannot wait to see it.
All right. My ex-girlfriend tried to blindfold me like that. It didn't work out too good for me. But we're going to see if Emmerich can pull this off.
Oh!
Okay. First attempt.
High level of difficulty, but he's going for it again.
He had one of the lowest scores on his first dunk, so he needs to go for it on this one.
Let's give it up, y'all. Let's give it up.
There it is.
Well, I said it at the start of the night. Originality is the key. Here he is, blindfolded, with the ball behind his neck, going up, grabbing it, and dunking it.
All right, before the joke, okay, give me this shirt. Come here. Oh, let's see. All right. Okay, I mean, you really can't see. Visibility is like
you definitely impaired.
Maybe 20% visibility. Charles, what are you thinking, man?
Well, nice dunk. I'm going to give my man, since he's a new father, congratulations. I'm going to give him an 85.
Brent, I thought Charles was going to do a little bit more. This guy's a new dad, a lot of creativity.
After the father comment, I thought it was going to be in the 90s for sure.
You can change that. What are you thinking?
Well, I went straight 90. That's super creative. Kenny said something that he'd never seen that dunk. Well, neither is Emmerich. He's blindfolded. So I give him the 90. It's great.
Right. Shaq.
I like the fact that after you missed it the first time, you didn't get scared. You went right back to it. You had enough confidence to try it again. An incredible dunk. I gave you a 91.
Okay. I didn't understand anything Shaq just said, but a 91 is on the board, so a 91 it is. That puts your average at 88.6. Great job with there, man.
The action on the court is just heating up, but there's still plenty of dunks to come. Coming up, from the hard drive to the hard court.
You've never seen an engineer jump like this.
Engineer Chase Skinkiss is going to prove that dunking is a science when the Dunk King returns. Welcome back to the Dunk King. Of our 16 athletes, the 8 with the highest combined scores from their 2 dunks will advance to the next round of competition. But on their second dunks, 3 competitors have struggled under the pressure to deliver. College student Larif Kinkou. Jordan Kilgannon's brother Chase. He is right there. And entrepreneur Zach Jones put themselves in a tough spot by failing to convert on any of their 3 attempts. But the force was with 5'9" long jumper Brayson Skywalker. Some serious air.
Now he took off from outside of the key.
If somebody was standing under there, they would have got dunked on. I'll say that.
He earns an average score of 88.6. And Hawaiian high flyer Brandon Mazzano impressed the judges again.
Whoa! I see you, baby.
He hung loose with a score of 91.6.
Impressive. The height, the power. That's the way you shoot your second dunk down.
So 7 dunkers have performed twice, and Brandon Mazzano has the highest combined score. The dunkers who had the highest first dunk scores are up ahead, so the guys on the bottom of the leaderboard could be in trouble. Next up, 32-year-old Michael Stewart, who has a message for one of our judges.
To Shaq, I have to say,
give me the vote. I know you're out there watching. I'm a big fan. Lakers, since I was 5. Give me that.
Well, the man known as Air Dog is hoping to make an impression on the court right now.
I hear those dogs barking.
Air Dog had a 90.3 on his first dunk. If he scores 91 or higher on this dunk, that would put him in the lead.
All right, let's see what Air Dog has for us. Give it up for him, guys.
Oh! Not bad, not bad. You there? Air Dog, you there? You there? You just got to put it on home now. Sick 'em, boys. There he goes. There he goes. There it is. There. Oh! Air Dog, you are there. You should stay with that. You're right there. You're going to make that. Easy. This is easy.
Is he taking too much of a gamble right now, Kenny? Should he switch it up?
Don't switch it up because he's too close to getting a high number. You're in it to win it. And this is a winning dunk.
He doesn't make this, that is it. No more attempts.
This is easy, Air Dog.
He goes up.
Easy. Oh,
man.
Oh, my goodness.
Right there.
Wow.
He was right there. Kenny, what went wrong?
On the first attempt, see, he lost the grip of the ball. See, right there. On the second and third attempt, he had the handle of the ball for both times, but he just hit the back of the rim. I thought he jumped too high, and that's why he missed the dunk. Unbelievable.
Shaq, what'd you think?
Yeah, he was up there all three times. He just couldn't grab it, just couldn't put it through, so I'll give him a 70. Difficult dunk, though. He gets a 70.
70. All right. Brent.
I think what we're seeing, Terrence, is all these guys know what they saw in front of them in that first round. So guys coming from behind have to come up with something big. Unfortunately, it just didn't go down. I gave a 72 for the effort.
72. Chuck.
Great work ethic you have. Everybody who missed a dunk, I gave them the same score, 70.
Your average score is a 70.6. Thank you so much. Air Dog. Keep the noise going for him.
So 8 more dunkers to go in the second round, which means from here on out, anyone in the front row right there who's already gone will go home if another dunker scores high enough. In 8th place right now, looking nervous, is college student Larif Kankou. Will he survive? Not if our next dunker has anything to say about it. Next up on the court is Chase Skinkiss. He's a 30-year-old construction inspector from Las Vegas. A lot of people think of dunking as an art. Chase thinks of it as a science.
You could put me in the nerdy category. I studied aerospace engineering, and now I am a construction inspector, making sure that everything is per code, per spec. I wasn't a guy who could really dunk naturally, but at about 21 years old, I started looking at it in more of a scientific way, studied high jump technique and how guys take off, how to put my feet in a certain position and throw the ball to bounce at a certain height. I could see my vertical getting up higher and higher. After a lot of practice, I was able to do all the sort of things that I never would have imagined. I can't wait to show you guys what I can do. Dunking is a science. Today, you're going to learn.
If Chase earns at least an 89 on his second dunk, he's guaranteed a spot in our top 8. Let's get it, Chase. Chase is 6 feet with a vertical of 45.
Hold on. I don't think everybody really saw what he did right there. Go to the replay on that. Well, when you see it in slow motion and you see as he catches it, he throws it off the glass himself, catches it to himself. So, an alley-oop to the alley-oop to the alley-oop. Timing is key on that.
Wow. An average score of 89 or higher means you advance.
Brent, break it on down.
But yeah, I'm with you, Kenny. It's so hard to get that sort of timing when somebody else is tossing it. So sweet dunk, I gave a 90. That was
90
great.
points. 90, big fella.
I didn't see how great the dunk was until the replay. I gave him an 89, but it was a great dunk, though.
89, okay. Mr. Barkley.
I love the intensity that he grows to the basket with. I'm going to give you a 90. Yeah.
That gives you an 89.6.
Chase. You live to fight another day.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
All right, with Chase advancing, that means we have to say goodbye to Larif Kanku, who's the first to be eliminated. It's starting to get real in here. Don't go anywhere. Lots more dunks on the way. Coming up, his innovative dunks have broken the internet. What does Canadian sensation Jordan Kilgannon have in store for his second dunk tonight?
I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
Find out when the Dunk King returns. Hey guys, welcome back to the Dunk King, where we are looking to make the best dunker in America $100,000 richer. As the competitions rolled on, 5'9" Darren Claxton once again showed the mighty power of the little man. Oh my God! The former package handler needed an 84 or higher on his second dunk and wound up with a 91.6 to deliver himself a spot in our top 8.
Who's in?
My man. While shipping Jordan Kilgannon's younger brother Chase back home to Canada. All right, guys, let's give it up for Chase. So Darren Claxton and Chase Skinkiss have clinched spots in the top 8. The other 6 currently on the leaderboard will have to wait and see how our final 6 dunkers perform in order to find out their fate.
All right, guys, keep the enthusiasm going. It's time to bring out another Canadian, 27-year-old Justin Just Fly Darlington. Yeah, Just Fly.
I was born in Toronto, Canada, but most of my younger life I was back and forth in the Caribbean because I'm Jamaican Canadian. When I was growing up, we used to spend a lot of our summers in Jamaica with our other side of the family, like our grandma, uncles, aunties, cousins, with the whole leaving and going back and forth. I was a late bloomer when it came to dunking. I started dunking about 3 months before my 18th birthday. Height and power is my thing, you know. I've always been known for jumping extremely high. That's why they say I'm flying. I promise you, I will be Dunk King.
Just Fly will need an 89 or higher on this next dunk in order to guarantee him a spot in the top 8.
I think I see it. I think I see it. I think I see it.
Well, this is going to be original. I've never seen anyone start with the ball on the floor. So this is going to be very interesting. Let's go, Just Fly. Let's go, baby. 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 Oh! Yay! Just Fly, baby.
Steady, break it on down.
Well, this is a real cartwheel. Flip, catch it, flip it, rub it down. Booyaka! Yes, to be able to find the rim after he catches it. Hey, Just Fly, salutes to you.
You need at least an 89 to advance.
Charles Barkley.
Well, it was very, very impressive, and it takes a lot more talent. If most people tried to do that dunk, they'd be spinning. They wouldn't be able to elevate like that. Terrific dunk. I'm giving you a 95.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I just knew where it was coming from. I knew where it was coming from, man. Yeah, man.
Shaq.
I'll give you a 93.
93. Brent Barry.
How many cartwheels have you done in your life?
None. Like, who thinks to do that on the basketball court, first and foremost? So the creativity was awesome, Justin. Hopefully nobody's upset. I'm right in the middle. 94. 94.
94.
Means your average is 94.
You know what that means? You will advance on.
But that also means that Zach Jones is headed home. Get well, Zach.
Guys, give it up for Zach Jones. Time to bring out our next contestant. Here's Jordan Kilgannon. Guys, give it up for him. Let's go, Jordan.
In the first round, Jordan went flying blind over his brother Chase. No look! And turns at 93.6.
That was everything you want to see in a dunk contest.
Right now, Michael Airdog Stewart is in 8th place. But if Jordan's average score on this dunk is 89 or higher, he'll secure himself a spot in our top 8 and send Airdog to the doghouse. Jordan's younger brother was eliminated earlier. Let's see what Jordan can do.
Whoa. Well, he definitely can clear him.
He didn't try to throw it down, so that does not count as an attempt.
What is he doing with that chair? Do you want him to stand on it? He's saying he's too small. He said he was too little.
He wants him to stand on it.
Was that part of the show or what?
And so he just tricked us. That wasn't a dunk attempt.
No, that wasn't a dunk attempt. That was letting you know that this is way too easy.
Here he goes.
Salute to you, my man. Salute to you, my man. Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
how you feel?
Yes.
Can you break it down?
Wow. That stool is 1.5 feet off the ground. And my man on the chair is about 5'8".
He clears him easily.
And look where his head is.
That was an incredible dunk.
I can't, you know what? I'm hosting from too low of a point. I gotta stand up to host next to this guy. Come over here. Whoa.
Question.
Let me kill myself. All right, support me. Wow. So was that initial run up? That was just the warm up to make sure you could clear him.
Right. Yeah, I need to get warmed up, you know?
Got it. And gave us the whole optical illusion.
Wow.
I loved it. Shaq, did you love it?
I didn't like it. That's why I gave him 100. I didn't really like it.
100 on the board. Brent Berry.
I got to tell you, Terrence, because the first time he went by, I said, no, that's not it. And he came out with the chair, and Shaq said, no way. Yes way. I gave him a 95.
95. All right. Chuck.
Well, first of all, I thought he was joking when he had the kid stand in the chair. I thought he was just joking around. But that was impressive. I gave him a 95 also.
A 95 also. You easily move on. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Air Dog Stewart. Air Dog, you did your thing, man. So, 4 guys have now secured spots in the semifinals, led by 2 Canadians, YouTube sensation Jordan Kilgannon and Justin Just Fly Darlington. Remember, only the top 8 dunkers will move on to the next round of competition. Coming up, he's competing to honor a fallen friend. Now, artist Michael Purdy is drawn up but never before seen dunk for dunk number 2.
I can't wait to debut my dunk.
When the Dunk King returns. Hey guys, welcome back to the Dunk King, where 4 spots in our top 8 are still up for grabs.
Up next, heading to the court, is 26-year-old Michael Purdy. He's an artist from Phoenix who views the court as his campus. Guys, give it up for him.
Michael honored a fallen friend and showed some artistic flair with his first dunk. And got high marks with a 94.3 score. All Michael needs is at least an 88 to send landscaper John Carter home. And he wants to do it with a brand new dunk.
No one has ever done this dunk before.
John Carter's on the bubble. Let's see if Michael can knock him out. Whoa.
No, I've never seen that. 360 between the legs.
But can he pull it off? So close, but that's attempt number 2.
Now, here's the dilemma. He's got enough points to, if he has a solid dunk, to probably move on. Or does he go for showmanship and try to do that again? I don't know. This is it.
We're going to find out.
This is it. I don't know. $100,000 on the line.
Let's see what Michael
put it down. Oh, he missed it. Oh, my God. One of the favorites. Wow.
The move was right there. The timing was right there. The elevation was there. But it just couldn't put it down. I mean, look how close he is to getting it in. Every time it hits the rim. Look at the third attempt. Oh, that was as in and out as it can go.
Oh.
We're at a dilemma. We know this guy has a skill set. We know he has a talent. What are the judges going to do?
How high do you go on a miss, judges? How high do you go?
Chuck, listen, it's not fair to the other competitors. Anybody who didn't make a dunk, I gave him all 70. So he's going to have to take 70. Oh. I can't give some of the other guys missed dunks. They got eliminated.
But if you get eliminated for jumping over the Eiffel Tower or jumping over a phone book, I'm going to give you more for jumping over the Eiffel Tower.
Charles, I gotta agree with Kenny on that one. Brent, what are you thinking?
It would be really hard for me to convince my son, if he didn't finish the project, that he deserves the best grade in the class. So the effort, the potential was there. I gave him a 73 for that. But because you don't make the dunk, I can't award any more than that. That's just my opinion.
73 is better than 70. You're moving on up.
Okay. Shaq, you've heard some compelling arguments across the board.
Wait, Shaq.
This guy is special.
Those dunks were ifs. Like, if one of them would have went down, the crowd probably would have went crazy. The last dunk, I don't know how he missed it. He was way above the rim. Just routed out. I'm sort of with Chuck and Bones on this one, but I gave him a 75.
Well, that's about right. 75 is about the number I would have gone. I don't know if it's enough. We'll see.
Kenny, how are we going from you judging the judges?
That's all I'm an analyst.
Kenny is judging the judges.
All right. At this point, it's not about what you need to advance. It's about what you need to survive. We're going to take a look at your average right now. A 73 will actually keep you alive. The average for your second dunk is... .6.
Oh, that hurts.
That means Michael is officially eliminated from the competition.
I'm sure we'll be seeing you soon. Great job, Michael. Give it up for him one more time, guys. Give it up for him one more time. Up next, the 31-year-old street baller from Oakland Park, Florida. Guys, give it up for Worm LeCue.
With his first dunk, the Worm revved up the crowd with a leap over a motorcycle, earning him a score of 94.6. John Carter is still in 8th place. Worm needs at least an 88 to advance and send John Carter back to Jersey.
Worm had one of the best dunks of the first round,
Yeah, he did.
I want to see what he does this time.
I bow down. His left hand never touched that ball. That was all right-handed power. Look at that.
Goes on the other side of the rim and then corrals it into the basket. That is super impressive. He is the favorite now. He is the favorite.
Worm, how much would $100,000 change your life?
It'll bring everything up, I can't explain it, I'm just out here trying to come up just like everybody else, and, just live comfortable.
You want me to answer that for him, Terrence?
Go ahead, Shaq.
I'm going to go get me one of them things and put some 28s on that thing, put some boom in that thing, give me a chain on that thing.
Well, yo, Shaq, put some points on that thing. What are you thinking?
I'm going to give him... I like the flair. I like that he made it on the first try. And being that he's from Florida, I gave him 2 extra points. I'm going to go with a 96.
96.
On that thing. On that thing.
Chuck.
I thought when you look at that dunk in replay, it's even better. Because I thought he was actually going to dunk it with his left hand. But to bring it back up on it, that was impressive. I gave him a 95.
95.
Brent Barry.
Shaq's already upset because I'm probably a little low, but I love just one hand to be able to control the ball like that, flying through the air. 93.
93.
93.
Your average score, 94.6. Get out of here, Worm. We'll see you later on.
But that means we say goodbye to John Carter. John, you did your thing, but it's time to roll.
Give it up for him.
With that, we've got 6 of our 8 spots locked up, including YouTube sensation Jordan Kilgannon and the Worm, Brandon LeCue. And 2 more of our top dunkers still to come. He shocked everyone with his first dunk. find out what Guy Dupuis has planned for his second dunk when the Dunk King returns. Welcome back to the Dunk King. We are down to our final two dunkers of the night.
Up next is the guy as flashy as his name. Give it up for Hanif Young Hollywood Munir.
Young Hollywood put on a show with his first dunk and had the second highest score. A 95.3.
Hollywood, I do this, right?
I'm excited to see this round.
That high score in his first dunk means he only needs an 82 to guarantee himself a spot in the top 8 and send Brayson Skywalker packing.
Let's get it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it up for him.
Throw the cards in there. Throw the cards in there. Because that is what it is.
Here he is. Jumps over, turns. Wait, where's the rim? I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you on the way home. I'm going to pick you up, and then I'm going to take you home. I like that.
Nice. An average score of at least 82 is all you need. Charles.
Wow, that was very impressive. 95.
95.
Brett Barry. I can't believe Charles just gave that a 95. That was unbelievable. His head was halfway above the rim. I gave him a 99. That was unbelievable. That was unreal.
Very impressive. I don't think I've ever seen that dunk before. I'm going to go with a 97 on that one.
97. You know what I call that? Clean money. You can cash that in the bank. Unfortunately, Mr. Skywalker cannot. Give it up for Brayson one more time. All right, guys. Right now,
Emmett Grimm sits in 8th place, and he needs a miracle because up next is our final dunker. He has a 59-inch vertical, and we saw it on display in his first dunk. Give it up for Guy Dupuis. He only needs a 78 to advance.
Well, I'm not sure how you follow up jumping over 3 motorcycles, but we're going to see it now. While he brings out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gentlemen. Wow. Let's see it. Let's see it. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
From 3 motorcycles to 6 people.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you eliminate somebody. Those are other dunkers. Monsieur Dupuis is literally jumping over the competition. Look at that concentration that he has going for this dunk. And he gives me the corner alone behind the net.
Young man, you have made us believers.
How you feel?
I'm still warming up.
Brent, how's that for a warm-up?
I can't give any more points than 100, so that's what I can't do. It's 100.
Shaq.
I gave him a 99. Because he got much more than that. Trust me.
Wow, so you're putting the point
he
out
got much
there
more than that.
that we'll see in the further rounds.
99.
Chuck.
Hey, listen, that was spectacular. I gave my man 100.
Those high scores mean we say goodbye to Emmerich, but our top 8 is now set. The powerhouse from Paris, Guy Dupuis, sits at the top of our leaderboard, followed by Young Hollywood, Hanif Munir. Canada's getting represented with both Jordan Kilgannon and Justin Darlington making the cut. And rounding out our top 8 is the Hawaiian high flyer, Brandon Matano. You thought that group was amazing? You're not going to believe what our second group of dunkers has in store. There's international dunking phenomenon Kenny Dobbs, who's dominated the dunking circuit for years. 6'6" freak of nature Kwame Alexander will bring his jaw-dropping power to the hardwood. And 5'5" little big man Porter Mayberry will defy gravity with hops that have to be seen to be believed. That's right, he's 5'5".
You don't want to miss it. On behalf of Kenny, Brent, Shaq, and Charles, I'm Terrence J. And we'll see you next time when the battle continues to become the Dunk King.